Hey guys, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and welcome back to Currency King's Film Project Vlogs. So, I'm Austin Otteson. Apparently Josh Puffer is not here with me right now. He's just busy with a couple things, so it's just me. This is the Austin Otteson reaction, aka Currency King, that's right. Yeah, he'll be back with us soon. So, last year, I did a film project at school called How the Grinch Stole Frostfest. So, yeah. Even though I'm on my last senior year, same with Josh and Easton, it's gonna be fun. So, for Titans TV, How the Grinch Stole Frostfest. Here we go. Without further ado, 3, 2, 1, play.
Most staff and students of SRT like
Hey, there's
Frostfest a
Josh
lot,
over there.
but the Grinch of Copier Room 2020 did not. This Grinch despised Frostfest. Now please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be that his laptop wasn't updated just right. It could be, perhaps, caused by the flicker of his room light. But I think the most likely reason of all may be that his school spirit was 2 sizes too small.
And they're decorating the gym.
He snarled with a sneer.
Tomorrow's Frostfest is practically here.
Then he growled with his Grinch fingers drumming.
I must find a way to stop Frostfest from coming.
But whatever his reason,
No, you
his
won't.
laptop or his light, he stood there awaiting Frostfest, dreading the sight. Near his copying room cave the Grinch glared at the setup below that leadership shared. All these students were
And there's
heartfeltly
me
preparing,
walking out of
unaware
the
of the
area.
Grinch's sinister glaring.
While Josh and
The Grinch
Cole
knew
Blakeway
all
were
these students
getting
would
to
be
it.
called to a fun assembly. They'd rush to the bleachers, and then the noise, noise, noise. Then they would chant Team Chance and cheer. They'd cheer, cheer, cheer. They would cheer for their colors and to be the best. A behavior that this Grinch
Mr. Ma.
was sure to detest. And then they would do something he liked least of all. They would play silly games, the big and the small, from racing and hoarding to getting taped to a wall. And the more the Grinch thought of all this Frostfest fling, the more the Grinch thought,
I must stop this whole thing. Every year I put up with it now. I must find a way to stop Frostfest. But how?
Then he got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
All I need is an elf.
The Grinch looked around, but since elves are scarce, there was none to be found. Did that stop the Grinch? No,
Absolutely
the Grinch
not.
simply said.
If I can't find an elf, I'll make one instead.
So he called his
There's
TA,
our boy
then he took
Christopher.
some Scotch tape and attached accessories until an elf took shape.
And now to complete the trick, I'll raid the drama closet so I can look like Saint Nick.
Okay then. Carry on.
All set for mischief, the Grinch started down towards the unguarded decor placed all around. All the lights were dark, quiet hums filled the air. All the students were sleeping off-site without care. When he entered the caf, the Grinch hissed.
I can't wait for all these cheap decorations to be missed.
He looked at the streamers hung in a row and sneered.
These streamers are the first to go.
Then he slithered and slunk with a smile all would abhor. around the whole calf and took every last decor. He took presents and lights, ornaments and balls. He scooped them off the floor and tore them from walls. He stuffed them all tightly into bags and hid them in the dumpster, covered by rags.
I don't get paid enough for this night shift. If you look at that right here, that is actually me who played the security guard last year, back in Christmas 2022. So, and yeah, that is why I don't get paid enough for this night shift either. That's really funny, hell of a joke. Anyway, let's continue the video.
Then the Grinch went to the gym and quickly did the same. He took less time because the decor was quite tame. Down and out it all went as quick as he was able. Why, that Grinch even took the projector's HDMI cable. Then the Grinch exclaimed with glee,
It's finally time to deal with this unsightly tree.
The Grinch grabbed the tree to lay it out flat when he heard a familiar voice starting to chat. He turned around fast and saw a VP who had been working long after 3.
And Ian gets caught by Miss Sheridan. Miss Sheridan was a great vice principal, not gonna lie.
The Grinch had been caught and grew weak in the knees
Busted.
due to an admin who left her office looking for keys. She talked to the Grinch about a variety of strife, from the pain of lost objects to balancing work and life. The Grinch just stood and weathered this one-sided discussion, worried that any interruption would cause repercussion. And when she reached her fill of talking, the Grinch helped find her keys and waved as she left towards
I like
her
how
home
she
walking.
did not notice the key behind her back the
And
whole
once
time.
she was safely out the front door, the Grinch rushed back to pack up the tree and more. By the time he finished, it was almost dawn, so he crept back to his cave and let out a large yawn.
To the students, they're about to find out no Frost Fest is coming. They're just showing up, and I know what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open and watch TikTok or two. Then all the students will cry, boo-hoo. And that is a noise that I simply must hear.
So he paused, and the Grinch put his hand to his ear, and from the announcement speaker he heard a sound rising, and the message it shared was entirely surprising. Happy Frostfest to all students and staff! Get ready to have fun, get wild and laugh! The Grinch stared down at the students and focused his eyes, and shook as he witnessed this shocking surprise.
And
The
there's
students
me,
in the
Josh
school,
and
the
Cole
large
again.
and the small, were having a great time without any decorations at all. He hadn't stopped Frostfest from coming. Somehow or other, it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch hands cold from the draft, stood puzzling on how everyone else could be so daft.
It came without trimmings, banners, or lights. It came without presents, streamers, or other delights.
He puzzled for hours, till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before.
Maybe Frostfest doesn't just get pulled from an old closet drawer. Maybe Frostfest perhaps means a little bit more.
And what happened then? Well, in SRT they say that the Grinch's school spirit grew 3 sizes that day. And the moment his school spirit started to shine bright, he whizzed to the stashed decor and restored Frostfest to its true height. He made Frostfest look joyous and overcame his great fear. And then he himself led his color team's cheer.
And now a message from Christopher.
To all students, staff, and teachers, we wish you a Merry Christmas. and a Happy New Year. Sincerely, from the Film Club.
Thanks for watching the video. Comment, like, and subscribe. And season's greetings to all of you. Peace out, guys. So yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed, and shout out to Titans TV for having me on the set last year. Not only me being on How the Grinch Stole Frostfest, and also mine and Josh some projects we worked on our own filming channel. I was also in Who Killed Tommy Titan, so huge shout out to them for having me. Also, want to give a big shout out to my green screen manager, Todd Clippingnil, who was the narrator in this short film. And thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And we hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So make sure to follow me on TikTok and subscribe to my gaming channel, Currency King MetaQuest Gaming. And again, peace out, guys.